What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and another video on the BMW E60 today. Now I'm going to be replacing the air filter, and the air filter that's on the car at the moment is just the standard paper air filter and the standard air box, you know, the type that you would typically change every year, every other service. And I'm pretty sure mine is way overdue. I've been looking back at the service booklet, and it hasn't actually had a new air filter for a good couple of years now. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty full up with, you know, with any leaves and pollen and all the rest of it, all the types of things that you don't really want going through your air intake. And those things, you know, when your air filter is clogged up, obviously it's restricting airflow. So I'm going to be fitting a new air filter today. But I'm actually going to be installing a performance air filter. Now I say performance air filter very lightly, because typically when people think they're installing a performance air filter that they're going to gain crazy power, that, you know, they're going to gain an extra 20-30 horsepower, when in actual reality you're only going to be gaining, I don't know, 5 horsepower at the very max. And if anything, if any gain, I'm only going to be expecting to gain 1 to 2 horsepower. Okay then, so you may be thinking, well, what is the point in installing a performance air filter? So this is the air filter that I'm going to be installing today. It's a K&N panel filter, and I'm pretty sure that I've installed one of these onto every car that I've owned. And it's not to gain the crazy horsepower, you know, it's simply because they last forever. Now, K&N, they have like a 1,000,000-mile warranty, but they do recommend that you clean them like every 50,000 miles. You know, you can just simply wash it with soapy water, then you have to re-oil it. Now that's another thing. A lot of people seem to think that, oh, you know, you have to put oil on it, it's just going to ruin your mass airflow sensor. That's basically because people put way too much oil on. You don't have to put that much oil on. Anyway, I've never had to even do that on any car that I've owned, and realistically, how long is it going to take to do 50,000 miles? You know, for most people, a few years. So basically, the reason that I've bought it is it's actually a cheaper option. So instead of paying I don't know, £20–30 for a decent paper filter that I'll be changing every year, I'd rather just pay double that for a filter that's actually going to last forever. So yeah, I'm not really looking for the crazy horsepower increases. I'm just, you know, want a filter that is actually going to save me money. And if I gain anything else out of it, like a slight increase in horsepower, or, you know, slight better responsiveness, or, you know, even a better induction noise, you know, that's all just added bonuses really. But with that being said, I'm going to stop rambling on, and we are going to install this thing. So let's head to the engine bay. Okay then, so to change the air filter on this model, it's actually very, very easy. There's no tools that you even need for it. There's just a whole load of clips around the outside. So let's count how many there is. So there's one down here, just underneath the MAF sensor. There's 2 at the back, one there, and now I'm not just going to go ahead and change the filter, but I will show you how to do just that. I'm actually going to be removing the air box just so I can clean everything out and that as well. And yeah, just to see, you know, if there's any actual dirt just built up in the box. But yeah, definitely want to give that a good clean out. But like I said, I'm going to show you how to get the old air filter out, which is typically what you're going to be doing if you're doing this yourself. So yeah, let's just undo these clips. There's one down here which is underneath, a little bit hard to get to. Let's open the other ones. Yeah. Yeah. You can actually just slide that out, and here is the old air filter. As you can see, a little bit of wildlife there. See some sort of fly, but look how restrictive this air filter is. Very, very restrictive. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but in the airbox that looks way too dirty in there, so I'm going to be removing the whole thing. Obviously you would just you know, slide the new one in and jobs are good and just do the clips back up, but like I said, I'm going to be removing the whole airbox and giving it a good clean out. Okay then, so first thing is first, I just need to unplug the mass airflow sensor, which is the tab on either side of the plug. Just pulls up and out of the way. And next thing we need to do is disconnect the MAF sensor from this intake pipe, which goes down to the turbo. As we can see, this is the part that comes after the air filter, and that's obviously very clean, so we're not even going to bother cleaning this. And that's the mass airflow sensor there. But this side is very dirty, so we're definitely going to be cleaning that, but we've got to take this out first. Okay, so there's actually just a nut here and then just a bolt at the back. This bolt is a T30. And this is a 10mm nut, which should just pull out now. Just have to unclip it off the air intake valve. There we go. Okay, so first things first, just gonna get rid of all them leaves and bits of debris. And we're going to soak this in degreaser, leave it to sit for a bit, and just give it a jet wash, I think. Okay then, so the bottom section of the airbox is completely clean now. I've gave it a little bit of time to dry out as well, and it's just going to be basically the reversal of taking it out, so let's put it back in. So slot down there. It's in. Go. Let's put the bolts back in. Bolt there, this nut here. Okay then, so let's take the new air filter out of the box. Here it is. Very shiny. See if there's anything else in here. So some stickers. The leaflet, sticker. There's usually like a round one as well. Oh, there is. Here's like a warning sticker as well that you actually put on the on top of the airbox, and that just basically tells anyone that's servicing the car not to discard it. And the thing I love about these panel filters is they're just so easy to install. They actually just drop right in. That's it. That's literally all it takes. Okay then, so I didn't actually plan to do this, but a little something extra that I thought might be worth doing as I have it out is actually cleaning the mass airflow sensor itself. And so I'm just going to remove these two bolts just to take it out of this air filter housing, and then I have some electrical contact cleaner. there we go. Just Holt's electrical contact cleaner. Now typically you would use MAF cleaner or mass airflow cleaner, but this literally just does the same job, and it's like literally half the price, if not even less. So let's take this out of the housing and let's give it a blast with this stuff. Okay then, so we have the mass airflow sensor removed. Just gonna hit it with a few rounds of this. Yeah, and so this is just ready to be reinstalled now. Make sure we get the hose on. All on, and it's just going to be a case of making sure the clips are all done up now. Just one last thing to do, put the sticker on. Okay then, so another job done on the BMW E60. Fresh air filter, airbox cleaned out, mass airflow sensor cleaned, and we should be good to go now. I don't know if you could tell, but it seemed like there was a little bit of extra induction noise. I'll let you be the judge of that though. Now, am I going to experience any power increase, any better throttle response? Obviously, time will tell. I'll hopefully let you guys know in a future video the results of the air filter. But like I said, I'm not expecting any crazy results. I just wanted to fit a new air filter that is actually going to save me a lot of money over the long run. And with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have learned something, and I would really appreciate it if you could just tap that like button. It really does help me out. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you in that next video. Peace!